Audio Jungle.
Good evening, my name is Luis Aiza. Soon you will hear from my wife Maggie. We founded The Open Door 10 years ago, which started as an effort to bridge the communication gap between immigrant parents and their children has grown into a truly loving and supporting familia. Today, we work alongside immigrant adults in West New York, New Jersey, and New York City, and we help them become part of our mainstream through English instruction, computer literacy, and GED prep. We also offer a hands-on literacy program for their children. 2020 marks our 10-year anniversary. It also marks the year of COVID-19. We have all been affected by this invisible enemy. The implications of COVID-19 have been especially difficult for the vulnerable among us. Nearly half of our students are now unemployed, and several have fallen ill. Our students face loneliness, isolation, and fear. A typical Open Door response to this type of pain would be one of compassion, a warm embrace, a handshake. But we've learned that gestures like that could have the opposite effect of what we've intended. COVID-19 could have paralyzed or slowed us down, but it didn't. When the world closed its doors, we kept ours open. We identified new opportunities, such as taking our program online, and diligently worked with students to find new work. The thought of our now unemployed students rationing meals prompted us to take immediate action. In a matter of a few weeks, we raised over $37,000 for the purchase of Food Bazaar gift cards. We were privileged with the opportunity to support a local business which employs many of our students. It is our nature to stay in touch with family. No matter how difficult things get, we're there for them. Familia defines the open door, and through these actions, the bond of our familia has grown. Genesis 50, verse 20 says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." What was intended to harm, we've used for good. We have embraced the new opportunities that stemmed from COVID-19. And most importantly, we've been reminded of the wonderful people we have cheering us along. Though this global pandemic put a bit of a damper on our 10-year milestone, it also brought to light everything that the Open Door stands for. A student recently shared that the only thing giving her hope during this time is the open door. Your time tonight and your generous support will continue to give hope to our students. God bless and thank you.
Good evening. My name is Maggie Isa. I am the co-founder of the Open Door New Jersey, New York. In these difficult times, we can do meaningful things. I'm confident that these challenges will be overcome due to students, the volunteers, your support and prayers, embracing whatever the future has for us. We will be working together toward the goal of everyone being an integral part of our country. We hope you will enjoy this special night. You will hear wonderful performers. They have poured their love and talents from their hearts to your home. They will highlight through music how in the Open Door we never leave or forget our students. You will hear some testimonies, and they will take you inside the program and give us a virtual tour. Our country is stronger when we stand together. It reminds me of Ecclesiastes 4:12. A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Thank you for your support and enjoy our presentation.
Hi, I'm Katie Suter, and I'm so pleased to do a little performance for the 10th anniversary of the Open Door. I love the Open Door because their defining characteristic for me is love. They really seek to love with not just with words, but with deeds. And it makes me think of the verse in 1 John chapter 3, verse 18 that says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." And so the piece that I present to you today is Bob Dylan's "Make You Feel My Love." When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawl down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Hello, my name is Luis Orozco. I've been a volunteer with the Open Door before through Hope for New York. I'm very honored to be taking part in this event. And I just wanted to say a few words about the wonderful work that the Open Door and Hope for New York do for our city. As I reflect back, I used to teach ESL classes, and I reflect back and I think about the time that I did some teaching. One of my most precious memories from that time was that I think I ended up learning more from the people that I was supposed to be teaching. Just learning who they were as people, where they came from. I'm originally from Mexico, and just getting to know the different communities in our city, the different people, was truly a blessing and a wonderful experience for me. So I'm very thrilled and very honored to have taken part in this event. And thank you so much for all of the work that you do. And may you just continue to bless us. And we will be praying for you. And we will be praying for the work that you do. And we're very grateful.
Speak impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow the star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Good evening, Open Door Familia, and thank you so much for checking out our virtual concert. I hope that you are enjoying yourselves, and you will certainly want to stay tuned because we have a lot more excitement ahead. Louis just shared how COVID-19 has affected our students, and really it's affected the entire globe. But in true Open Door fashion, we have also been able to recognize some real highlights, some positives during this time. One of those positives is really seeing the validity of our core offerings. Take ESL, for example. We've seen our students, in particular those who are parents, be able to teach their children in the English language. They are helping with homework assignments. They are literally teaching their children in the English language. We've also seen the validity of our computer literacy course paralleling the need to homeschool as well. Our students are able to access links. They're able to send and receive emails. They're able to download certain materials that their children need in order to be participating in these Google Classrooms. So again, without ESL, and computer literacy, our students would be struggling even more than they already are. We also take a look at our GED task prep program. As nearly 50% of our students are currently unemployed as an implication surrounding COVID-19, our GED prep course is equipping them for more meaningful employment. So they're going to need that high school equivalency now more than ever. And we're just so thankful to know that we are truly giving our students what they need for their long-term well-being and also for relief. And we also recognize that our GED, computer literacy, and ESL courses would not be possible without our loving and supportive community. So supporters, thank you. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your continued support. Again, another highlight, when the world closed its doors, our supporters opened their hearts, and we're just so thankful for you. So we hope that you continue to enjoy our program. And again, thanks so much for checking it out. All right, stay well and be safe.
Hello, my name is Michelle Estanilo, and I'm very glad to be part of the Open Door New Jersey, New York program for the last 5 years. It's been a pleasure growing and learning in a community that embodies the values of compassion, hope, and faith. What's been both familiar and transformative is seeing every single student at La Puerta Abierta take that courageous first step to learn English, assimilate into American culture, and diligently work for their families here and abroad. I recognize that bold spirit in my parents, who are each the eldest in their families from 2 different islands in the Philippines. We would move to Thailand eventually, where they became medical missionaries and served refugees who were fleeing unrest in neighboring countries. That was a great time for our family to really grow together and also see different cultures. They would make the tough decision to move and leave Southeast Asia for the United States, but that opportunity to pursue education and a bigger future for us was a dream that they wanted to fulfill. I'm often reminded of my family's immigrant journey in foreign countries when I stand in class at the Open Door and look at my students. Each student has been so generous in sharing their own extraordinary journeys, and that they pursue ESL, TASC, or a computer course just shows that they want to expand their livelihoods, build relationships, and continue to be part of the American society. Alongside incredible volunteers, we've had an opportunity to organize field trips to the Met and MoMA Museum, and looking at beautiful artwork by these famous painters with this community makes me realize that courage, focus, and imagination is needed to make such a beautiful masterpiece. And it really warms my heart to see that. It's an honor to be part of the Open Door New Jersey, New York program, both in the classroom and as a member of the board of directors. I'm so thankful that that journey started in the past with my parents, and with God's guidance, it will continue in the present and future with this extraordinary community. Thank you.
Hola amigos en La Puerta Abierta, me llamo Roberto. Trabajé en La Puerta Abierta hace unos años y tuve una experiencia maravillosa. Enseñé algunos niveles diferentes durante mi tiempo allí y me encantó. La comunidad que tenéis fue muy inspiradora para mí, y ver todas vuestras caras hermosas y sonrientes me trajo tanta alegría. Me encantó ver cómo todos ustedes crecieron en vuestra comprensión del inglés. Y una de mis partes favoritas en La Puerta Abierta fueron las fiestas de fin de año. Me encantaron todos los diferentes tipos de comida y ver actuaciones. Espero que durante este tiempo seguís teniendo esperanzas. Tenemos un gran Dios que ama a sus hijos. Mi esposa y yo hemos estado memorizando el Salmo 46, que dice: Dios es nuestro refugio y fortaleza, nuestro pronto auxilio en las tribulaciones. Por tanto, no temeremos aunque la tierra sufra cambios y aunque los montes se deslicen al fondo de los mares. Eso nos ha recordado que nuestro Dios es lo único en todo el universo en el que podemos confiar. Gracias por lo que hagáis a Nueva York y Nueva Jersey. Que prosperéis en vuestro trabajo, en vuestra fe, en vuestro aprendizaje del inglés. Esta canción que estoy a punto de cantar se llama Si alguna vez debería dejarte, If Ever I Would Leave You, y es una de mis canciones favoritas. No compuse la canción, pero escribí el acompañamiento de piano que mi esposa Marta tocará. Gracias.
If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never would go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. if I'd ever leave you. It couldn't be in autumn. How I'd leave in autumn, I never would know. I've seen how you sparkle when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow, or on a wintry evening when you catch the fire's glow? If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? No, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you at all. No, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you. No, never could I leave you at all.
Good evening. My name is Yesenia Solorzano. A few months ago, I passed by a Christian church, motivated by the desire to always learn something more. I read the announcement for English classes. Interested and curious, I introduced myself to find out more. Definitely, from the moment I arrived, I was captivated by the open doors' attention and dedication. The first person I had contact with was Mrs. Maggie, who just that day received congratulations on her birthday. People celebrate one another at Open Door. I took the entrance test with Mrs. Maggie. I was so nervous. After this, I received my first class with Miss Frances as my teacher. As soon as I sat down for the first class, I definitely feel that God took me to the open door. Inside me, there was an excitement for having found a place that would fulfill my expectation for learn. My heart jumped and rejoiced. Oh my God, I had really found a door open when so many were closed. I am relatively new, but that does not prevent me from perceiving the love of God in their heart. If I, Yesenia, only one person, can feel this and have my family positively affected, I cannot imagine how many immigrant families throughout these 10 years, the open doors has been a great blessing too. At the open door, it doesn't matter where you come from or in what condition you are. I believe for sure the open door does the poll suggests. Whatever you do, do it from the heart, as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of inheritance because you serve Christ the Lord. Colossians 3:23. This is also contagious. I hope to have the same opportunity to give someone what I'm receiving today. Congratulations, Open Door. May God Himself affirm you in your work you do, and thank you of all your time, love, and passion with us, your fellow immigrants. God bless you.
El amor es sufrido y es sacrificial. Quien ama es capaz de morir. Quien ama siempre debe tratar de no herir. El amor verdadero es así porque Dios es amor. El amor nunca piensa solo para sí, se goza siempre de la verdad, perdona y nunca guarda rencor, todo lo cree. El amor es benigno y es así porque Dios es amor. Dios es amor. Hello, my name is Dr. William Rodriguez. God is love. Dios es amor. He reminds us to be generous in many ways. With our love and help to those who need extra assistance with education, through guidance, support, volunteering, and giving money. The Open Door offers those opportunities through their services to so many, now as never before. The Open Door, thank you, Luis and Maggie Isa. Thank you to all the volunteers. And to the rest of us, let us open our hearts to the Open Door. God bless us all.
Good evening. My name is Liza Cho, and I am the Program Director of the Open Door. Tonight, we celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the Open Door. As we reflect on the past decade, we have much to be thankful for. What began solely as an ESL program in West New York has grown to 5 levels of ESL instruction, GED prep classes, computer classes, and a children's literacy program. Many volunteers have come through our doors and formed lasting friendships, and we have expanded our reach to serve hundreds of families throughout New York and New Jersey. While situations, locations, students, and volunteers have changed, one thing has remained. The Open Door has been steadfast in its commitment to empower and equip immigrant families to reach their full God-given potential. What makes the Open Door so special is that all of our programs are designed with the sense of familia at its core. This means that we love and care for our students like a true family. We call our students by name, greet them with a smile. We celebrate birthdays, and we have festive Christmas parties. The current pandemic has given us more opportunities than ever to show the love of familia with our community. Over 90 families in our community experience unemployment, and some of our students had COVID-19 or lost family members to the disease. As family does in times of need, we collected a relief fund for groceries. We checked in with our students daily to let them know that they are loved and cared for. We had a webinar to answer their questions about COVID-19. Instead of closing English classes, we transitioned to online learning. Because there was already a foundation of love and trust, these classes became a place where people could come to learn, to laugh, and to cry. One student shared about her experience fighting COVID-19 and received a warm welcome by her classmates when she returned to class after recovery. Another student shared that she had lost 2 family members abroad from the illness and received condolences from her classmates. We were strengthened because we were together and shared our struggles. This crisis highlighted the resilience of the families we serve and strengthened our commitment to them. We embrace the opportunities that we have now during this crisis to share God's love and follow His call to do justice. Tonight, I invite you to join us in embracing this opportunity that we have now more than ever to love more, to serve more, and to hope more. To make a contribution, please text the word Open Door to 44321 or write a check to The Open Door and send it to P.O. Box 661, Fairlawn, New Jersey, 07410. We believe that this current crisis will end. Our worlds will heal and recover. And when it does, The Open Door will be here to welcome immigrant families with the warm embrace of Familia, as it has done for the past decade. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Howie Duro of the Backstreet Boys. I heard about the Open Door, and all the work they're doing to help immigrant families is amazing. I grew up in a household where both English and Spanish were spoken. My dad is Irish-Scottish-American. My mother grew up in Puerto Rico, so I first-handedly know the impact of language on a family. Because I only spoke English as a little kid in my family, I always felt there was a little bit of a barrier between my mother and her side of the family. I believe bridging that gap and strengthening the family the way the Open Door does is so important. Happy 10th anniversary, Open Door. Keep doing what you're doing. During these times of rest and times of stress, let's all be familia, because we all need somebody to lean on. God bless you all. Gracias.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenny Stevens and I'm honored to be with you today to share a verse of scripture and a song. The verse I'd like to share is found in Nahum chapter 1 verse 7. It says, "The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in Him." The song I'd like to play is It Is Well With My Soul. And the first verse of this says, "When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, whatever you choose for me, Lord, you have taught me to say, it is well with my soul."